Look who is back in the kitchen with me today, registered dietitian Jennifer Leheska, also our correspondent really with beeflovingtexans.com. You always come in with a great little recipe, and with school back, I'm looking for something different because we're kind of getting tired of our summer menu.
Yes, yes, and even though school is back, summer is still full-fledged on, and this year, Beef Loving Texans teamed up with Campgrounds of America, or KOA, to get out and really inspire Texans to get and experience the great outdoors with some great outdoor cooking. So that is, I'm bringing to you today the beef and egg tamale skillet, which is a great inspired outdoor cooking recipe that can be cooked either over a campfire, on your grill, or in your home kitchen.
All the things you just said are yeses for me, and I had a little bit of a flashback. I remember as a kid a couple of times of staying at a KOA campground, and it really, back then, that's what you did. You traveled, you pulled over, stopped at a KOA campground and enjoyed it, and a little eating out, and by eating out, I mean eating outside and enjoying it. All right, so let's get to it.
So, you know, you prep your veggies. We have some bell peppers already pre-prepped over here, but I've gone ahead and gotten them browned up here in the skillet. They've cooked for about 4 to 6 minutes, getting that nice, robust flavor to foundation this recipe.
Do you just start that off with a little olive oil?
Just a little olive oil in the pan. Any kind of vegetable oil will work, but medium-high heat, get that going, and now we're going to add in 4 beaten eggs and about 2 to 3 cups of your favorite corn chips.
Oh, you just go right in with the corn chips.
Yeah.
Wow,
So, you know, that liquid of the eggs is gonna give them a slight bit breaking them down, but also they're gonna stay crisp and make a really nice crunchy texture throughout this recipe. So you just cook this now for 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how long it takes your skillet to get those eggs nice and done.
This has kind of got a chilaquiles vibe to it, which I'm down for. That's one of my favorite things to eat for breakfast.
It certainly does. And you know what? This is great for a fast back to school recipe as well. I proved that last night, didn't have a lot of time, and just simply threw this together, and it was one of the best hits of any of the recipes that I've done. So there were requests to do this again.
I'm going to take this recipe home because it's all the things that I love. I love the eggs, the peppers, and to throw the chips in there. And we've only begun to defile ourselves with this recipe. More things are coming. Which, speaking of which, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back on the other side as we continue to mix it up with our good friend Jennifer Leheska. Don't go anywhere. Yeah. We went ahead and added some barbacoa that we picked up at the grocery store, which was awesome. It was like $7.99.
Yeah,
right?
very.
And then we've added a thicker picante sauce.
Yes, just a thick, chunky salsa, whatever you prefer. Little thicker so that it's not too juicy. Provides some definite juice without being watery at the end. So
because we don't want to just completely take all the crunch out of the chips.
That's right. That's right. And so now, if you prefer, you can top it off with a little bit of, you know, salt and pepper, stir that in, and then we add some cheese over the top.
And this was a win for everyone in the Leheska household.
It was, which doesn't happen very often. So
it's so hard to make everybody
So here's another thing. If you want to relive that childhood dream, you've got to go to Beef Loving Texans, not only to get this recipe right now, but to register for a free 3-night stay at their new KOA in Fredericksburg. And while you're doing that,
very popular place.
So, and while you're doing that, you can download the free camping guide there that has full of different outdoor cooking recipes and tips.
I love it. If you are sitting there looking at that cookbook of yours and like, man, this is so stale. I've done all of these things. What do I need to do? BeefLovingTexans.com has tons of different options.
Absolutely. You go there, you pick these things out, but definitely try that camping guide because there's some different recipes that I hadn't seen there before. Again, maybe easier to throw together like this one. Definitely you want to try this one this week.
I'm going to tell you, this is going on our list to do this weekend. It may be a little brunch time on Saturday or Sunday. Jennifer, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you for tuning in. And with any luck at all, we will see you back here tomorrow for an all-new Studio 4.